A very happy morning, children. Welcome back to a social class. Children, in today's session, we are going to see about a new chapter, Movements of the Earth. What do you mean by movement? Some change in action. Okay. So, we are going to see about the chapter, Movements of the Earth. And in ancient times, people believed that the Earth was stationary and all the heavenly bodies, the sun, moon and the stars, they were rotating around the Earth. But Nicholas Copernicus, a Polish astronomer, found out that the Earth spins around its own axis and moves around the Sun. So, as a result, it has two types of movements. So, one is rotation and the second one is revolution. So, in this lesson, we are going to see about two main topics about rotation and revolution of the Earth. So, first one, what is rotation? The movement of the Earth on its own axis is called rotation. And the Earth takes 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation. And rotation takes place from the direction west to east. Okay, we all know that the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. Okay, and due to this rotation, we have day and night. So this is the sun, and consider this to be a earth. Okay, and the part which faces the sun has light. So this receives more sunlight. So this part alone has day. And the part which lies at the back of the sun, this is called as night. And the countries which are in the darker side will be having night. So this is how day and nights are caused using rotation. And now to revolution. What is revolution? While rotating on its axis, the earth also revolves around the sun. So this movement is called as revolution. And the earth takes 365 days or 1 year to complete one revolution. And this revolution causes four main seasons. Okay, summer, autumn, winter and spring. So in this picture you can see the sun, and this is the position of the earth. So under each position you have the different seasons. So in this lesson we are going to see about the rotation, how our day and nights cause, about revolution and about the change of seasons. So we have four main seasons: summer, winter, autumn and spring. So let's see in detail.
So children, now let's do the get set activity given in page number 20. Okay, so fill in with the correct numerals. 1 minute is equal to dash seconds. How many seconds? 60 seconds. And 1 hour is equal to dash minutes. How many minutes? 60 minutes. Okay, and 1 hour is equal to dash seconds. So what you have to do, 60 into 60 is 3600 seconds. Fourth one day is equal to how many hours? It is 24 hours. And fifth question, 1 month is equal to dash days. So maximum we are having 31 days. And sixth one year is equal to how many months? It is 12 months. And 1 year is equal to dash days, 365 days. And 1 leap year is equal to dash days. 1 leap year is 366 days. So children, now we are going to see about rotation and revolution in detail. So first, rotation. The movement of the earth on its axis is called rotation, and the earth takes about 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation, and it rotates from the direction west to east. And due to this, we see that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So the next topic will be about the days and nights. So as I showed you in the board, the rotation of the earth causes days and nights, and due to its spherical shape, what happens? Only half of the earth receives light from the sun at a particular time, and this half has day, and the other half, which is turned away from the sun, is in darkness and it has night. And we are going to do an activity after this. Okay, so you have to take a torch and a globe. So ask your friend to shine the torch on the globe. So if you're not having globe in your house, you can use a ball. Okay, and you will see that the half of the globe is lighted while the other half is not. So you have to find out the names of two countries, each lying in the lit half and the dark half. So I will show you how to do this activity. Okay, and you can write it out and you can tell me. And the countries which are in the dark have now moved towards the light, and this shows that the earth rotates and all places have day and light but at different times. Okay, so children, you have to try out this activity which I'm going to show you now. So children, this is activity time. You're going to do an activity for the rotation of the earth. Okay, so if you're having a globe and a torch, you can keep it ready with you. Otherwise, if you're not having a globe, you can use a ball for this activity. So children, now we are going to do an activity for the cause of day and night. Okay, so the rotation of the earth causes day and night, and you all know what is this. This is a globe, and this is going to act as a sun. This is a torch. Okay children, so when the earth rotates, only one half of the earth receives the sunlight, isn't it? Only this side faces the sun. So here, as the sun faces one part of the earth, here alone you receive day. And the other side, can you see the other side? Yes, it is very dark here, and this part experiences night. So the other half, which is turned away from the sun, is in darkness and it has night. Okay, so you can try out this activity using a ball and a torch, and you can send me about rotation. Understood children? So here the torch acts as the sun and the globe acts as the earth. So the rotation of the earth causes day and night. So the next topic will be revolution. So what is revolution children? While rotating on its axis, the earth also revolves around the sun. So this movement is called as revolution. And you know that the earth revolves around a fixed path called orbit. And the orbit is oval in shape. Okay. And it takes earth about 365 days to complete one revolution. And I told you the revolution of the earth causes 4 main seasons: summer, autumn, winter and spring. Okay, now let's see about the change of seasons. Now look at the position 2 in the figure. So at this position, the north pole is tilted towards the sun and the northern hemisphere gets more sunlight. So it is summer in this hemisphere and the days are longer than the nights. So during this time, the south pole is tilted away from the sun and the southern hemisphere gets less sunlight. So the places which receive less sunlight is getting winter in this hemisphere and the days are shorter than night. Okay, and now you look at position 4. The south pole is tilted towards the sun and the southern hemisphere gets more sunlight. So whichever faces the sun, what will happen? It will be having more sunlight and hence it will be summer in this place. And during this time, the north pole is tilted away from the sun and it gets less sunlight. Therefore, it is winter in this hemisphere. Can you understand children? Now you look out position 1 and 3 in the figure now. So when the earth is in these positions, the sun's rays fall directly on the equator. So as a result, the length of the days and nights become the same throughout the world. So it is neither very hot nor very cold in both these hemispheres. And the northern hemisphere has spring in position 1 and autumn in position 3. And the southern hemisphere has autumn in position 1 and spring in position 3. Now let's have a quick recap. So what did we learn? The earth has two types of movements, rotation and revolution. And what is rotation? The movement of the earth on its own axis is called rotation. So only due to rotation we have day and night. And next one, the movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution and it causes seasons. What are the 4 main seasons? Summer, autumn, winter and spring. Okay. So children, take page number 23 in your textbook. Okay, now we are going to discuss some objectives. So first we take the correct answer. Nicholas Copernicus said that the earth revolves around the dash. So options are given, which is the correct answer? Option C, sun. Okay, the second one, the movement of the earth around the sun is called dash. A, revolution, B, rotation, C, gravitation and D, season. What is the correct answer? A, revolution. And the revolution of the earth causes dash. A, days and nights, B, seasons, C, natural disasters and D, thunder and lightning. So the option will be option B, seasons. And when it is summer, the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere experiences dash. A, winter, B, spring, C, rains and D, autumn. Option A, winter. Next one, the underlined word in each sentence is incorrect. Write the correct word. First one, the sun rotates from west to east. Which will be the correct one? It is earth. Okay. And second one, the sun rises in the west. So underlined word is west. So where does the sun rise? In which direction? In the east. Okay, and third one, the revolution of the earth causes days and nights. It is not revolution, it is rotation. And fourth question, the orbit of the earth is circular. Which shape, children? It is oval in shape. Fifth one, when it is autumn in the northern hemisphere, it is winter in the southern hemisphere. So underline word is winter. So what we have to change here, it is spring. Okay, so write your classwork neatly, children. Your answers should be without any spelling mistakes and with neat presentation. Okay, thank you, children. Have a great day.